right, welcome back. Thanks a lot for keeping it K24. We appreciate your company every morning right here on your favorite channel. My name is Shiko Kaitani, sitting in for Paul Ngalambuvi on money and finance. Keep talking to us through our social media platforms as well as our WhatsApp line. That's pretty active. We will be sampling some of your feedback and your thoughts on the show today. Now, internet access has increased over the years, and according to sites like HubSpot.com, the number of people who go online every day is still increasing. And although we say it a lot, the way people shop and buy really has changed along with it, meaning offline marketing isn't as effective as it used to be. Have you ever wondered what digital marketing is all about? Let's talk about the who, what, why, and how of digital marketing and what it can do for you as an entrepreneur today. Karibu sana to the show, the founder and CEO of Anne the Brand, Anne Owuko. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
And we have our staple on money and finance. Frida Owinga is back. She is the founder of Passion Fruit Limited. This is actually my first time on set with you, but I see how much fun you have with movie on Tuesdays here. And people love it, you know. And so I want to thank you both ladies for making time for us today. Let's rope in our audience by sharing the question of the day with you. And of course, give us your thoughts. And we ask, do you believe that traditional marketing has become obsolete due to the uptake of digital marketing? Do you believe that traditional marketing has become obsolete due to the uptake of digital marketing? Talk to us at K24 TV throughout all our social media platforms. I'm sure people who have, you know, businesses on Instagram and Facebook will agree with that and say traditional marketing is dead. But the misconceptions around digital marketing, let's start there. It's not just about posting on social media, is it, Frida?
No, it's not.
What is digital marketing?
Digital marketing is marketing on the internet using digital tools and digital techniques. Yes. So it's just how we used to market physically, and we have not stopped marketing physically, but now doing it online. So the key word there is marketing.
Right.
Many of us try to get savvy with the digital tools, but we forget what a marketing strategy is and what is the purpose of marketing.
Wow.
So we must combine the two, like you have rightly asked, what is digital marketing? So understand digital is marketing done digitally, using digital techniques, using internet, using Wi-Fi, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So there's a blueprint towards marketing, and there are fundamentals behind marketing that you must understand.
First.
Yeah. Okay. So tell us a little bit about some of those essential, skills that you require before you apply your marketing on these tools.
One thing that's important before you market, you need to have a value proposition. Before you have a value proposition, you need to have a vision why your business exists. Before you have a vision why your business exists, you need to understand what is the need that you are meeting, because not every business is meeting a need. It's the business that is meeting a need that has a value proposition and a vision that will live beyond every kind of crisis.
Right.
So that's the back side that you need to go to. What is your business about? Which is your vision? Every business needs to have a clear mental image of why they exist. But many times businesses start because we need money. Most of the people on social media now are great people, but it's because of the COVID pandemic. Are they going to be here 2-3 years after the pandemic? They'll probably be here with something else. And that's why we keep hearing the statistic that less than 80% of businesses are making it to their 5th birthday. It's not that that particular business died, but that business owner is still alive with another business.
All right. So we're flip-flopping too much. There's no consistency.
And I'll be gentle. No, I won't so much say flip-flopping, but we are. Because the key thing why we start businesses in Kenya is to put food on the table. Find something to buy and sell so you can make money. But a more intentional, strategic way to start business is to provide solutions through products and services in exchange for money.
Okay.
And then if you do that, in every crisis, there'll be people that need solutions. There'll be people that need products and services.
Okay.
And how to reach people is the marketing process. What is your product? Your product should be tied to a need.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
People need it to solve their problems.
Yes.
And there are enough people who are willing to pay you for it.
Okay.
Then you have a business.
All
But
right.
if you just have your friends and family on WhatsApp,
it's not going to work.
It will work, but it may not generate you reliable recurring revenue.
Okay.
So work also needs to be defined.
Yeah.
What do you want? Do you just want a few thousand shillings? Because many people just want a few thousand shillings to have fun on the weekend.
Yes.
Some people want a reliable recurring revenue.
And let's hear what Anne actually has to say as far as her business is concerned. You've talked about meeting a need, providing solutions. So what does Anne the brand do, for your clients, and how has, online marketing tools helped your business?
Yes, thank you very much,
Yeah.
Shiko. And the brand is about helping people decluster their wardrobe and have a functional wardrobes. So that's what I do for my clients, and that's the need I'm meeting.
Yeah.
We realize that people like hoarding, especially clothes, for whatever reason. But when you realize that you can decluster and your life become even more easier and free.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. And digital marketing is my space because I offer a service.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily offer a product. So my service has to be seen in terms of clients I've worked with and transformed their wardrobe.
Right. And you've got these testimonies of people saying how it's not just physically, but emotionally, they seem to be doing much better.
Exactly.
Right.
For
And
me,
I'm here
it's
one
about, yes, Frida can testify. It's about the joy and the smile you see on someone's face once they can now breathe and see their clothes and just get dressed in the morning very joyful and happy because their wardrobe is working for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And so what does it actually take to put your services online for you on a day-to-day basis? How would you describe what that means, going online, posting? Like, do you have a schedule? How does it go?
Well, I try post every day for consistency purposes.
Yeah.
So I try every day to share about my work, about what I'm doing, and about progress or a product I'm launching, so that I keep clients and people updated. They might not have interacted with me, but once they come into contact with maybe my services or someone I've worked with, then that is a win for me.
Absolutely.
So I try keep consistency going.
Yeah.
Yes, as often as possible.
That's good.
Every day.
Okay, so we'll talk to you about your challenges, as we go along the way. But Frida, how do you think digital marketing has changed the business landscape?
How has it changed the business landscape?
Yeah, how do you think it has affected how businesses operate today?
I think it has given us I'm trying to find the right word. It has given us a good opportunity, a great opportunity.
Right.
Because before you needed to print flyers, and flyers you have to go to Kanjo for them to approve. It will cost you money.
Right.
And how many people will see your flyers?
Yeah.
How many people will see an ad in the newspaper? But with digital marketing, you can choose the people to see what you want. So you can be very strategic and very intentional in focusing on the people that you want, and not just in Nairobi, because by the time you do flyers for Nairobi, even just Nairobi, you will be doing for city center.
It's
the
true.
people in wherever will not see them, all right?
Yes.
So digital marketing allows you to target your people, and that's where you need to have the marketing component to understand who is your target persona.
Right.
What is their demographic? What is their psychographic? Digital marketing gives you that opportunity to find that person, and you can find them anywhere in the world. Okay, so you can start where you're at. I always tell our clients that think local, but grow global. And digital marketing has given us that.
Wow. And there are people who have been in business 10, 15 years or so who really have not adapted or made this shift to incorporate digital marketing into their business strategy. Does that spell doom for that business, in your opinion? Because, really, they did not start business with social media there. It just wasn't there.
And that's okay. You see, the business environment is very dynamic, Shiko. So you cannot go into business and expecting to remain the same every day. You have to understand what are the changes that are happening in your environment, and you need to change along with them, because it's not about me, the business owner. It's about the person I'm trying to solve a problem for. So I'm not on social media because I like it. I'm on social media because I need to be there to reach the person I am serving. So what is the problem with this person? I often make fun and say they will soon be a dinosaur. If you're not getting into the digital marketing space, you stand the chance of being a dinosaur, and we don't see dinosaurs anymore. So to be polite about it is because people get offended easily, but the truth is if you're not willing to change, then your business will change and probably die.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
I think digital marketing has given us a huge opportunity to reach more people
Yeah.
at a very affordable price. Marketing on traditional media has been way out of reach for SMEs.
Right.
Right now, you can be your own YouTube, you can be your own newspaper with the newsfeed,
Yeah.
you know, and you just need to learn what is required. The problem also is this thing, we're not taught in school, those people who've been in business 10, 15 years,
Yeah.
but the good news again, the same digital, you can learn. There are short videos you can take on YouTube.
Yes.
There are short paid courses
Yeah.
you can take on places like Udemy and stuff like that. So I wouldn't call it doom.
Yeah.
I'll just say it's time for us to change our minds, to get the information that we need,
Yeah.
and
Adapt.
adapt and
Yeah.
start transforming
Okay.
into what the new environment is about.
Okay, and so we do have a question of the day for you, and it really is built or based on that point that Frida just brought up. And we're putting this in context to traditional marketing, and we've been asking you: do you believe that traditional marketing has become obsolete due to the uptake of digital marketing, especially for those of you who are running online businesses, because that's what we see so much. Online store, no physical stores. You can tell us something, a thing or two about what digital marketing is doing for you and how it has changed your biashara. Getting to becoming this digital marketer for your own brand, Anne, I want to understand the kind of challenges that come with that role, because you have to be the one pushing it. You're the one in charge of it. You plan your own schedule. How does that go for you? And, what are those barriers that come?
It's very challenging, especially for SMEs when you can't afford to maybe employ someone to do that job for you.
Yeah.
So you're like the everything of the business.
Yeah.
You're the one, doing accounting,
Delivery, organizing.
Yes, and you have to make sure that you are digital marketing is also going on.
Right.
So the challenge is basically to balance with your real business, the core of the business, and make sure you serve your clients.
Right.
And don't get lost in the digital space. That's the challenge. The other thing is basically, social media is very dynamic.
Yeah.
So you really sometimes torn between who do I target, what is my niche?
Yeah.
Who am I going for? Or I'm just, throwing everything there
Yeah.
for whoever, want to see. So
Right.
basically narrowing down and going for whoever you think your product is for is another challenge.
Yeah.
Just finding your niche and your foot and just knowing that this is what I'm offering and these are my clients and these are people I'm going after.
Yeah.
So also in terms of having a reliable internet, I would say.
Yeah.
Especially if you are an SME, these are some things maybe you not budget for.
Yeah.
For internet
It's
and marketing.
true. Yeah. It's true.
It's something you don't budget
non-negotiable.
for.
Okay,
Yes.
hold that thought. We've got a caller on the line. Let's hear what he has to say. This is Joshua from Kirinyaga. Morning, Joshua.
Good morning, Shiko.
Yes, Karibu, Tena.
Thank you very much. Before I get to the digital marketing, there is a story you aired on Naisula,
Yeah.
and it's really good. I think as Kenyans, honestly, this tribalism thing is becoming nauseating. I don't see how her getting married to someone else from another county affects her delivery to the people of Samburu.
Okay.
Let's shun tribalism. Now, to digital marketing.
Yes.
I don't think traditional methods are obsolete, Shiko.
Right.
The reason why I'm saying that is because I am a professional marketer, and I know marketing generally is founded on the Thomasian concept of seeing is believing. Even if you post your products on online and you do digital marketing, there is that tendency among people, especially Africans, that I still want to see what you are giving me. Like
Right.
I want to see it now and touch it.
Yeah.
Number two, when you talk of digital marketing, mostly it applies to new products or products that are not readily available, the products that are rare. For example, if as a lady you want to buy some hip boosters or breast enhancers, something that you'll not access at your local shop, those are the kind of products people mostly search on online.
Yeah.
Then I must say that sometimes digital marketing really applies where we have hyped campaigns whereby there's something that is trending, there's something that is new and people are talking about it. So there will be that craving for people to find out what it really is. But finally, I must say that the reason why digital marketing has not been very effective, especially in Africa, is number one, the level of illiteracy, what we are calling digital illiteracy, it's really low, and I think the whole concept of digital literacy in Africa is overrated.
Yeah.
If you look at this, the real numbers, the mass consumers in rural Africa, most of them they are illiterate when it comes to IT. They are also poor such that they cannot afford gadgets, and even the data itself is even a problem in rural Kenya, and so it will take time before we really get into the new realm of digital marketing as opposed to the traditional marketing.
Thank you so much, Joshua,
now,
for that.
Traditional marketing, 70, digital marketing, 30%.
Okay, thanks. Joshua brought up some really good points there, especially in context to the kind of market that we're in, Frida. Does that mean the likes of Anne and those who are using digital marketing strategies are only targeting a niche? You will not reach a wider pool of people just with your digital marketing strategy.
I beg to disagree.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, with digital marketing, and I know many times when we think of digital marketing, we're just thinking about social media.
Yes.
But even newsletter is digital marketing. WhatsApp is digital marketing. How many people have WhatsApp in, beyond Nairobi?
Yes.
I think one of the places that people are reaching more people with, in our local vicinity is WhatsApp, but there are other channels.
Yeah.
So the key thing is not so much about reaching many people, it's going back again to that granular information.
Right.
Why are you in business? Who are you serving?
Yeah.
Where is this person? Because whether we like it or not, we're always just reaching a niche. We're not reaching everybody.
Absolutely. In fact, that's...
So you start with that niche and then you grow.
Right.
So you start narrow and you expand. But it's first defining who is the person.
Yeah.
Where do they hang out? Just like the people who hang out in Westlands, the people who hang out in Eastlands.
Yes.
The people in Westlands want different things. The people in Eastlands want different things.
Right.
It doesn't mean the Eastlands are better than the Westlands or the Westlands are better than the Eastlands.
Yeah.
They are just human beings with different needs. So I think where we should focus on is what are the needs we are serving?
Right.
Where are these people? How do they like to be reached? And then reach them instead of assuming that they're all in Facebook or they're all here or they're all there.
Right.
And of course, every digital platform has a very, the people on TikTok are not the ones on Facebook. The people on IG are not the ones on Facebook. You know, for instance, I just gave up when now they started IG, TikTok, what. And like she said,
yes,
it's true. As the founder, you must be willing to delegate some of this work.
Right.
And delegation is not always hiring. You can outsource digital support. Okay, like at the foundation, at the SME Founders Association, we have what we call online business experts. And an online business expert is a digital marketing expert. It can be a digital virtual assistant. It can be a virtual assistant, somebody who makes the calls to follow up the leads that you have generated, somebody who posts on social media for you. You can get trained on how to schedule your posting so that you are not posting all the time. And a lot of this stuff is automated. It's automated so that you're not doing everything, but you can measure and monitor what is being done, even if that person is not sitting in your office. Another value for the digital thing. All right. So I think Joshua said something very important, that the digital literacy, our digital literacy is not there, and it's all right. It can improve. So we are asking the right questions. We are having this conversation. So instead of just getting a good graphic designer and posting things on social media. For instance, if you come to the online business experts, before we help you post stuff on media, we have to understand your strategy, your value proposition. Why are you in business? Your bigger vision.
And if you can't answer any of those, you must go back to the drawing board. Clearly,
if you can't
it's not
answer,
time.
and we have the drawing board there. That's why we are the SME Founders
It's
Association.
not time for you to start the business just yet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get Anne's thoughts on, just pretty much what digital marketing is for. Do you believe that it strictly is for businesses, or is it also now moving to individuals? Like, you must apply this to you as an individual, because we even hear branding coaches say you're a brand and you're a brand. So who is digital marketing for, in your opinion?
It's both.
Yeah.
I say it's for your business and it's for you as a business owner.
Yeah.
Because online, the only thing that your clients interact with is you and maybe your product.
Yeah.
So before they buy from you or they subscribe to your product, they have to see, who am I buying to? Because there are so many frauds online.
Yeah.
And anyone can just, masquerade as you. So your brand is also very important.
Yeah.
Who are you? What are you posting about yourself?
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Hold that thought. I want to get back to you in just a moment after we listen to Evans from Voi. Evans, good morning.
Hello, Shiko. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Karibu sana. Question or comment?
My name is Ivan,
Yeah.
and I'm really liking the kind of discussion that you're having.
Thank you.
And in the sense that digital marketing is actually taking up the space. But I would like to understand there are some kinds of services that one cannot advertise on digital marketing, in the sense that,
Yeah.
let's talk about maybe insurance. You find that maybe you advertise on the social media,
Yeah.
but some clients want the, with insurance, it is a product that you promise. And for one to get what you are actually, for you to convince the client,
Yeah.
I believe you must have one-on-one with the client.
Right.
So I would actually ask, how can digital marketing, in the sense that how can it help so that those who are dealing with insurance or other products that is a promise that is to be fulfilled in the near future,
Right.
how can it be of essence to clients on
Yeah.
digital marketing?
Okay, thank you so much. Very valid question there. And I'm going to task you, Anne, to answer that in just a moment after we take a look at this text message that has come in that says, I think by the end of this decade, probably traditional marketing may fade away as many more people are switching to online marketing and selling their products there, especially during this COVID period. True. Aren't we all online right now? Well, I believe so.
Are we?
No, I wouldn't agree. Traditional means are becoming a relic of a deleted time. Also, the digital space is becoming oversaturated and extremely cutthroat because nowadays, majority of folks own digital devices and access to favorable data plans and digital space has been downgraded by unethical practices of hacking, pranks, and conmanship. To the point, people want to see the physical product. After all, seeing is believing. Eric Perez from Kitengela actually agreed with Joshua from Kirinyaga there. Morning, Shiko. My name is Honorable Frank Mwangi. My take is that digital marketing strategy has just made sales and marketing to be speedy, not that traditional marketing has fallen to be obsolete.
Nice.
Okay, Sasa, Anne, back to you. You were just talking about how people want to see the person behind the brand before they actually believe in the brand. So unfortunately, that's the tide now we are in. Before you could see this cup, you don't know who made the cup, but now things have changed. We want to see who's making the cup before I buy the cup. Yes. But tie that into how people who have very sensitive products or people who have very abstract, so to speak, kind of work can manage to use digital marketing to their advantage. Because like for Evans, he says, insurance, nitauzaje insurance on social media. What do you think? And
I
also
think
Frida
also,
can top up.
It's a service more or less like what I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it gives you the opportunity to get someone on the door.
Right. So you're calling them,
Yes,
you're pulling them in.
Yes.
Right.
Once they subscribe to what you're selling or to what you're saying, now you can show them the product or now they can see this is it.
Yeah.
But if you just stay with your product that, mine cannot be, posted or shared online, how will you get those people? Because you need to get them at the end of the day. You need to have these clients buying whatever you're selling.
Yeah.
So whichever product it is how you package it to just reach the target audience or clients.
Right. I like that, how you package it. Yes, Frida.
I like that question and what Anne is saying, the insurance guy's question, because back to the marketing before the digital. I often consider marketing as courting a girl. And you know how they say that when, if you're winking at a girl in the dark, if you're not marketing or advertising, it's like winking to a girl in the dark. So if we take that analogy, whether marketing physically or online, how do you court a girl? All right, it's been long since I was courted, but I'm going to try.
Yes.
First you show up.
Yes.
You show up looking the part. Then secondly, you ask for a phone number.
Yeah.
All right? So once you ask for the phone number, you don't give her everything on date one. See, you'll first call her, give her some useless stories, you know, in the middle of the night. Some sweet nothings, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So after the sweet nothings, you might give her a coffee. If she deserves it, it might be a lunch. If she deserves it, it will be a coffee before she gets to your mother's doorstep. True or false?
Right.
So with digital marketing, I find that it's like we are vomiting on people. We are giving them everything, you know. So nobody wants everything on that first date.
Right.
Because if you give everything on the first date, they're like, hey, take it easy, isn't it? So coming back to the insurance guy, what are some sweet nothings they can tell people? And I take that back. What is the value proposition for the insurance? Most insurance companies want to help you secure your future. So that's why it's very important to have the vision for your company. What is the value proposition? And value proposition broken down is one, what is the problem you're solving? As Passion Profit, the problem you're solving is helping people turn their passion into profit. As an association, the problem you're solving is helping SMEs grow beyond their 5th birthday and succeed, because we are tired of hearing that SMEs are dying before their 5th birthday. So all our interventions, all our insights and methodologies are to help people reach beyond their 5th birthday. So as an insurance company, what are you doing? So what are the things that you can do first to get the person's phone number, not a like? Likes are great on social media, but anybody can like.
How does it progress beyond there?
So how does it progress beyond there? You need to get their phone number. When you get their phone number, you can call them. When you call them, you can have the one-on-one. You can have the one-on-one on Zoom, in this masked generation. So there's a progression. The buyer is on a journey. Research shows that less than 1% of sales close on the first touch. So posting a nice graphic design and expecting a sale that day is a recipe for disappointment. So you need to have a strategy to post consistently information that will information that will be useful to your target audience, not to everybody. And that's why you need to know who is your target audience, what is their persona, what's the demographic and the psychographic of this person, what is top on their mind, what keeps them awake. Use that language and information to draw them near to you, not to get a like, to get their phone number, to get their email. You can send them an email, you can call them, you can offer them a free consultation as the insurance, and then now you progress the relationship from there.
And so, you know, when you put it in that perspective, obviously digital marketing is not easy as it sounds. You don't just post something
things are
on
first
Facebook
hard before
and
they become easy. You're right.
So we're going to take a short commercial break, but if you are enjoying the conversation, let us know if it's actually helping you. You know, just think outside the box and start rebooting as far as your business is concerned. Also talk to us. Of course, Anne is here to share her personal story, you know, working digitally around her Anne the brand, you know, business, as well as Frida Owinga, who's here to also give you some great business tips. Talk to us on our social media platforms at K24 TV, as well as our WhatsApp number. We'll be back with more.